confession time. I quit my job. I was actually teaching this whole year. The school year ended last Thursday, and that same day I took a plane back to my hometown, and that's where I am right now. I'll be here for a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling a little anxious because quitting my job was not easy. It was something that I kept going back and forth the whole year. I didn't know if I was actually gonna do it or not. Change is always gonna be scary, and I'm scared. I'm actually scared to death. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this year. I came back to my hometown to kind of get distracted, but when I go back home, it's gonna be interesting. I was definitely feeling a lot of different emotions. At the end of the day, I know that what I was doing on my job is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Something happened that actually made me take this decision. The school's principal, who was actually only 39 years old, got cancer and she died. That was obviously a very tough time for everyone at school. She had 2 little kids, and that kind of made me realize, you know, life is too damn short to not go for what you want. So I'm taking the risk. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this year. I'm scared. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle being home. This year was tough. It was actually very tough. I was handling 3 different jobs at the same time. I will wake up at 7, start work at 7:30, and I would finish work at 7 because I had 2 different jobs, and at the same time I was kind of doing YouTube, so it was not easy. I definitely felt like I wasn't giving 100% of me to any one of the jobs, so I quit one. I'm gonna stay with YouTube, and the other job that I have, I teach at home too. I'm just gonna take my time with everything that I do. I'm gonna try to read more. I'm so excited about that. I haven't read in a year because I just didn't have time, so definitely gonna be applying to masters. I also wanted to give my 100% to that, and I'm also excited to be back home. It's been interesting to see family that I hadn't seen in a while, to see my friends. I guess it's been grounding to a certain extent, so it's Tuesday, and there's actually a lot of editing I have to do. I'm honestly still feeling a little bit of anxiety because I quit my job. It hasn't even been a week since I stopped working. Anxiety has been at an all-time high, and something that actually helped me during the last few weeks of school is actually Magic Mind. It's hard to stay focused when you're trying to balance 3 different jobs and a 7 to 7 schedule. I started posting regularly on YouTube at the same time that I got my full-time job. So that came with a lot of problems actually, and a really foggy mind. Throughout the year, I kept losing students' books, forgetting to answer emails, and it was even worse when I applied to grad school. No wonder I didn't get in. My mind wasn't 100% here. Magic Mind actually reached out to me just as I was about to lose my mind. It's my newest addition to my morning routine. Magic Mind is actually based in California, and it's the world's first ever productivity shot. It enhances mood, motivation, and focus while also reducing stress and anxiety, which God knows I need. It kind of makes you think better and faster. You start to feel the effects around 5 days in. I started taking them around 2 weeks before the school year was over. We've all been to school. We know how hectic it gets the last few weeks, and it's actually worse when you're a teacher. Something that I didn't know. I have so much respect for teachers now. How do you not lose your minds? I totally lost mine, and I only worked for a year. I started taking this, and I felt like I could finally tackle all the different tasks that I had. I like this so much more than drinking coffee in the morning. This actually only has 55 milligrams of caffeine, which is great for me. It's just the right amount for someone who is not used to drinking a lot of caffeine. And you know, I study nutrition, so I'm very careful about what I put in my body. This actually has over 100% of the daily requirements of vitamin D and vitamin C. It also contains cognizin, which supports focus, attention, and memory. And you know, I'm a matcha lover. The matcha in the bottle grows in Japan, and they actually use the first harvest of every year. Magic Mind offers a 100-day money-back guarantee. You can find it at Sprouts, Central Market, and Erewhon, or you can use my code AllisonOdette20 to get 48% off your first subscription box for the next 10 days. So thank you, Magic Mind. Anyways, it's been a fun couple of days, but at the same time I feel like, I don't know why, whenever I come back to my hometown, I feel like I have to play into a character that I no longer am. I haven't been living here for 5 years, so whenever I come back I just feel so weird. It's been a weird week. I'm not gonna lie, it's been weird, but it's been fun. I also saw my dad yesterday. That was also weird. I'm not gonna get a lot into that, but today I'm not gonna do much more. Also, let me show you the bags that I just got. My cousin gave me some of the bags that she doesn't use anymore, and you know I'll gladly take them. It's kind of like thrifting, but easier because I don't really have to do anything. I just take whatever she gives me. So the first bag she gave me this Tory Burch clutch. Just have to figure out how I'm gonna style it. And then she gave me this red Marc Jacobs snapshot bag, which I'm also excited about. I've been wanting to get one of this for so long. I think it's gonna be easy to style. I don't know. And she also gave me this pearl clutch, which I think is so cute. Anyways, I haven't told all of my family members about this YouTube channel. I kind of feel weird about it. Of course, my immediate family knows, and my mom's side of the family knows as well. My dad knows too, but I haven't told my dad's side of the family. I feel like they know, but I'm not sure. It's weird. They are, I don't know. I'm originally from Monterrey, Mexico, so that's where my dad's side of the family lives. And people here are very judgy, which is part of the reason why I left. Well, not really. I left because my mom lives somewhere else. But people here are super judgy, and I always feel weird whenever I come back because I'm just not used to that. I do love my dad's side of the family. I mean, I'm at their house right now. I love my cousins so much, but I just don't feel comfortable telling them I have, I guess, kind of a social media presence yet. So it's been hard to find time to film. That's why it's also been hard to find time to edit, because I just don't feel comfortable telling them yet, I guess. I know I'll eventually have to tell them, I guess, but I just don't think it's time yet. I don't know. I also don't post about this on my Instagram because a lot of the people who follow me are from here, and I don't know, I feel weird. I will eventually tell everyone, I guess, but I haven't. And yeah, I just feel happier kind of being very low-key about this. I don't know. Anyways, I'm excited to go back home. I have another job, not like a full-time job, but we're gonna do a little bit of a summer camp. And I also want to read a lot. I want to do a list of books that I want to read from now until maybe December, so that's gonna be exciting too. Anyways, this is what I'm wearing right now. This black top that I stole from my cousin, and this leather Zara skirt. So cute. Also, yesterday I went to Zara. I don't think I'm a huge fan of their clothing anymore. I do like thrifting so much more now. I think I will keep buying basics from there, but I don't want to buy stapled pieces from Zara anymore because everyone else has it, at least where I live, because we don't really have a lot of options. Also, I feel like whenever I thrift, the pieces are just so much more unique, and I just don't feel like getting rid of them. And when I do buy things from Zara, it kind of takes me a year to get tired of them, and then I don't want to see them anymore because I saw them a lot in a lot of other people. So that's something that I've been noticing. I'm gonna change my style. That's something that I'm gonna focus on now that I don't have a job. It's Friday and I'll be here for a couple more days. We're going to the movies right now. Today I went to the mall. I miss my dog. Sweating, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't pack very well, which is something that always happens to me. So I've been stuck with this pants for the past couple of days. Not very wise of me. And if you want to check out Magic Mind and see the benefits it can add to your productivity, don't forget you can use my code ALISONADET20 to get 48% off your first subscription box.